Has your organization gone recently through an acquisition or merger? Have you had any challenges culturally or operationally? Hello, everyone. I'm Julia Novik. Please stay around and we will share with you the experience our client had. Lean Advisors was recently asked by Tim Bateman, who is a managing director of Lincoln Healthcare Leadership Association, to share with their members how Lean may potentially improve and impact their organizations. They have selected one of their members, Androscoggin Home Healthcare and Hospice in Maine. The CEO, Ken Albert of Androscoggin, and his executive team jumped on the opportunity to get expert assistance. Androscoggin has recently been through an acquisition of another large healthcare organization. They attempted to merge two companies. As with any mergers, there are challenges, two different cultures, two different leadership teams, and of course, the processes that are different from each other. I would like to introduce to you the founder of Lean Advisors, Larry Cote, who will take you to the experience of our client. Larry, over to you.
Thank you, Julia. As Julia mentioned, Lincoln Healthcare Leadership Group decided they would like to get one of their members to try using lean concepts, lean methodology to transform their organization. Well, a lot of people, I guess, were interested, but Androscoggin was selected. And Androscoggin, one of the members, had just recently gone through a large merger 6-9 months prior, and they've been spending that time trying to get the two groups, culturally as well as operationally, to sync. And it was very difficult for them. They found that everyone wanted to stick with the same processes they were using before, they were comfortable with. So they decided this might help them. So we, being Lean Advisors, been around for 25 years, all over North America, working with medium, large organization, private, public. We were undaunted by this. We knew it could work. And so we jumped in and said, yeah, let's do it. Now, then we were told also at the kind of beginning that we would have 6 weeks to do this and 8 days. That still didn't faze us at all. We knew it could be done. So we jumped in along with the Androscoggin leadership and a selected lean team from Androscoggin. And the results were phenomenal, and you're going to hear about that. In fact, what we will do right now is we're going to turn it over to RJ Gagnon, who is the CFO of Androscoggin, and let him tell you the journey that Androscoggin went through in those 6 weeks and the results that they were able to attain very quickly, sustainable results. So take it away, RJ.
Financial impact, it was incredibly valuable to go through this process. So much that we're going to take this lean practice, we're going to overlay it on our other areas that may have inefficient practices or we need some integration because again, we have two companies coming into one, our scheduling, our billing. We all know how much it takes to get our MA plans to pay us and the back and forth on getting information to them and then them kicking it back. If you overlay this process, really identify the areas that are driving workflows, we can implement quicker, timely to get reimbursed back and get paid. So we're really looking at this now from a very a larger scale. But the last impact here, which does have financial capabilities, is because of these workflows, we are able to improve the patient service center productivity, and that's what the graphic is really showing you here. Now, our goal is each one of our intake staff is doing. They have to touch 10 referrals a day. Now, as you can see, because of 2022 and we're, volume kind of slowing down for us, we were below that mark. But just look at from May to June, that increase. That is a reflection of more efficient workflows. And That's another impact that we're not looking at. So now we're making them more efficient. We're able to take on more referrals because the capacity is there for our intake team. What that will do then, it will make sure that we're maximizing schedules on the clinical side. So we're now, building in capacity moving forward into the other areas of our revenue stream, which then will ultimately drive our reimbursement. So as we look at this, it's and focus on the financial impact. There's just so many advantages to what we saw through the process, whether it's financial, maximizing productivity, or ultimately really looking at a cultural change. As I'm sure everybody's witnessed that going through mergers and acquisitions. It's one of those things that nobody really has that right answer. So it's been a really powerful tool.
Okay, we're back. Now you've heard from RJ and certainly from that clip of the presentation, you can understand why they were so excited about using lean to transform their processes. They had a great team. The leadership was totally involved in supporting that team, and they were able to, along with our assistants, get fantastic results. It met their expectations. And to go along with that, I have to mention here that Ken Albert, who is the CEO, and I'll put my glasses on because I want to make sure I read this properly. He is the president and CEO of Androscoggin. He also happens to be the chair of the board of the National Association of Home Care and Hospice. And he sent this note to Dave Ellis, the CEO of Lincoln, thanking him for allowing them to be selected and helping them with their journey using Lean and Lean Advisors. I'll just read some of this. He said, "Dear David, on behalf of our organization, I want to reach out to express our gratitude for the generous opportunity to work with Kevin and Lean Advisors. First, Kevin is every bit a consummate professional. He is passionate about his work. He's intelligent, organized, patient, and has a nice sense of humor. I would work with Kevin again without reservation. I also want to thank you, David, for agreeing to fund this effort. What a gift. We learned a lot as a result and believe that these specific operational areas of focus will continue to benefit from the work with Kevin. We appreciate the work of Lincoln Healthcare leadership as an organization, as well as the individual work of your team members. With sincere gratitude, Ken Albert." That is a glowing appreciation, and Androscoggin also deserves a ton of credit on this along with Lincoln. Their team was phenomenal as well. So I appreciate everything he said about Kevin. Our group is made up of people just like Kevin. They're passionate, they're knowledgeable, they have the experience. They've been doing it for decades, and it's what they do. They're excited about what they do. They're excited about working with clients to get those results and take them to the next level. So listen, if you have some concerns with your organization, or you just feel you're not reaching or maximizing your potential, give us a shout. Anyways, I'll turn it over to Julia and she'll wrap this up. Take care.
Larry, thank you for this wonderful insights about our client, Androscoggin Home Healthcare, and the experience they had with Lean, applying it for their acquisition and streamlining their operations. And I want to thank our audience, and I hope that they also understood or had something to learn from hearing the experience of another home healthcare company. I also wanted to thank Androscoggin and the senior management team, as well as their whole team that was involved in this transformation, and thanking them for bringing and giving us opportunity as Lean Advisors to be part of their journey and part of their transformation. You can reach us anytime at the email or the phone number on the screen. You can see the link to our website where you can actually see the whole conference with Androscoggin and hear a lot more as to what they were going through during their merger and how they've applied lean in their situation. Set up a free consultation with us anytime at your convenience. We're here to support you and grow your business.